All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Kicks and deals.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Back to the mound. And that chance handled. Jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
The line to kick the pitch.
That's a corner.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, bases empty, but one run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Out towards right center field. Damon sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Wade Boggs now. And a pitch. Up the middle. Albies. The throw to first. Boggs is out. Here's the second baseman. 2 out, space is empty. And that one finds its way through. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Pickoff throw. He's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Hauls it in to end the inning. Boston strands a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Seattle, here's Marcelo Zuna.
Left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Damon ranging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. Leading off, Rafael Devers. Hard hit, right side. Freeman takes it himself. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
And that's outside. That's to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now Jackie Bradley Jr. And another ball. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. The pitch. To the right side. Albies. Fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. He hammers one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Popped up. In position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Righty delivers.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to center field. Damon drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Hank Aaron will hit next. 2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. This one in the air. Ortiz has this one sized up, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Johnny Damon up next for the Red Sox. That one catches the corner.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And another ball with the tying run at the plate here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's the second baseman. And it is 2-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Outside, and that's ball 3. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 2 outs. Here's a high chopper. Albies in plenty of time to first. Inning over. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, David Justice. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. The Braves trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives and he can't hang on. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Long on to first, and Olsen is set down. Bottom of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And another ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So two down now, and here is David Hamilton. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. 2-2 game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Left field. He's under it. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
At the belt and fires. That's outside. 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one misses. Ball 3. Hank Aaron to bat next. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
And now Hank Aaron. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Good eye in that spot.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. And the right-hander deals. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This is again 5 in a row. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out to left field. Should have this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the Braves will strand 3. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted, back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Justice gets it in quickly. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Here's the second baseman. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Winning run at second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! Ball game! That's worth the price of admission. And the Red Sox walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager,
no
you could
errors.
find
They
an
left
abstract.
6
Listening
runners
to
on
hip-hop,
base.
my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said,
Time
well,
of the
Daddy,
ball
don't you
game,
know that
2
things
hours
go in
and
cycles?
48
Lay the body
minutes.
down and just amper like Michael. It's all
Thank you
expected.
for
Things
joining
are
us here this
overlooking.
evening.
If you got the
We
money,
remind you
plus
to
it's for the
please
cooking.
drive
Move
home
everybody,
safely.
let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhymes to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes the unit called the jazz is delivering each year an LP. Know the street goods, you can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the record, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We worked hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you fake news, don't fix your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity. If you botch up, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half. We gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never ever do the fake moves.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
On the ground. And a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. The 2-1. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
On to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
when you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Profar is out. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one missing inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this. Bottom of the first. And now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. And another ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Smoked on the ground a second. A rise on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today, and of course that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these hitters today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see her more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spinning, get that movement floating towards the plate, and then late diving action at the end.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in LA, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Utley to second. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Chopper right side, Gonzalez. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Kemp pulls it down. Runner tags at second. So a man aboard, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez takes it to the bag. What a play, inning over. But the RBI single. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the third inning. Luis Ariz stands in.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ball to strike. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Adrian Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch is outside. Whipped in the air, left side. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. There's a swing and a miss. Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. Kim on the run. Throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. Ball to strike. The pitch. Well struck. Right field. That one is gone. A solo shot. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Lenny the Dude. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt. Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Gwynn sizes this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now 4-2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And we're back. And now the DH, Fernando Tatis Jr. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air out to center. Ashburn in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is on the ground to third, Schmidt. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. Now 2-2. The wind to the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And he deals. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that any time.
Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Two outs. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. Rafael Marchand now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Line to left. Hoskins settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. And now 2 balls and a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Dominguez getting cranked up as well. The dude hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Kemp, the next up for the Padres. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Richie Ashburn.
The center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matt Waldron done for the night, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a Trevor Hoffman into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Phillies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs, double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Angel De Los Santos getting loose out there. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Arise. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. Two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Inside corner for a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Angel De Los Santos. Here's the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there. Got him looking That's the third. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Manager out of the dugout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Orion Kerkering. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. One out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Rafael Marchand digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that just misses. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Kolick, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Peralta warming up as well. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That misses the zone. Ball two. Winning run in scoring position with two away. And here in extra innings. Up the middle, Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One left. Go ahead run up. On base. Here's Manny Machado now. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a ball evens the count. Man at second. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Ha-Sung Kim waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. Kyle Higashioka up next. Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
In the air, center field. Ashburn in position. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Lenny, the dude, getting ready to hit. Tying run at the plate. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1. In the air to left down the line. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And there's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Bryson Stott. 1 down, runner at first. Mike Schmidt will hit next. Peralta keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that one off the outside edge. A 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses inside. They're down 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Double play ball to second. Over to Kim. 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Way to make a pitch. pinch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.